Hello. Welcome to Midwestern Fishing. I'm your host, Eli Fisher, and today we're at a familiar lake, Sheridan Lake. Now today, I'm going to be trying to fish for some bass and some pike, because this is probably one of the best spots to do it here in South Dakota. But today, it started off pretty slow, then we got some stuff going, and then started off even more slow. And after that, I was just going quick, because I didn't have much time. But you can't always get what you ask for, and I had to keep moving until something good happened, and then something bad happened. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's go fishing. All right, we're out here at Sheridan Lake. Quite windy. Found that out this morning because I went to Tisdale. It was like 30-mile-an-hour winds there. Oh, back. Get back. I will smack your ass. You too. Get back. Get back. I will smack you. Yeah, get in the water. Get in the water, buddy. Buddy boy. Yeah. I don't know if a jerkbait will be the best move over here, but I do got a jerkbait tied on. Dives like 5 feet, I think. It said 2.4 on the packaging. I have no idea what meters, or 2.4 meters, sorry. Oh my God. Okay, well that's nice. I stepped on a wobbly rock. Yeah, but like I was saying, that dude came in right as I was showing up. Can't really take the dot. It's kind of main move. But yeah, I can't really use this jerkbait. It is too weedy over here because the algae bloom just hit us. Actually, yeah, it hit us a couple weeks ago, but it's still kind of annoying. I hate algae so much. But yeah, I went to Tisdale this morning. Found out don't go on a windy day, because even here it's pretty windy. At least for being in the trees, You can just tell by the water. But yeah, up at Tisdale, it was blowing like crazy. Like, it killed my trolling motor. Not my trolling motor, my battery. I had a fully charged battery trying to fight against the wind. And, let's just say, the wind won. And killed my and my battery died. So I had to go back home, change cars, and then head here. And I had to ride behind some stupid bikers. But yeah, today we're fishing at Sheridan Lake for hopefully some pike or bass. I don't know what I'm gonna catch. I don't know how big it's gonna be. But yeah, I've had a pretty stressful day today. So I guess let's see here.
Done any good?
No, I just started. You got anything today?
What was that?
Did you get anything today?
Oh yeah.
What'd you catch?
Caught 2 rainbow.
Jeez.
And 1 pike.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good.
That's a fish. Hilarious. That is hilarious, dude. Okay, what is that? This looks like a trout. Yeah, it is a trout. Yeah. That's hilarious, dude. Right as I'm talking to that dude, I catch a good old trout. Okay, he's aggressive. Okay, hands are wet. Well, okay, stop it. That's a good trout. I'm not gonna keep any trout because I usually keep them in the winter time. It's usually what you catch around here. Okay, buddy. Caught a fish, guys. Okay, well, there's our trout. There he is, guys. I don't know if you guys can see him too well. Nice looking trout. Let's throw him back in the water here. Alright, there we go. There he goes. Not our target species, but you know, a fish is a fish still. Dude started pulling drag immediately. At least I didn't snag him. He went up for that time. And the thing about trout is they'll make it look like you snagged them. In reality, you didn't snag them. Trout like to do this little swipe maneuver, just like pike. And they'll end up getting themselves snagged with treble hooks. So yeah, that's pretty funny. I caught a fish, but I caught a fish right as I was talking to that dude. That's pretty funny, I can't lie. It's like fish on. Dude can't even hear me though. I was like, did he just leave me on red? In real life? I'm a little brain rot here, but still. Alright, that was pretty awesome. That was a horrible cast. Really got a fish. That guy fought strong. Okay, that's not a fish. That's just my imagination. But yeah, this dock is pretty good. I've gotten some good I've got a couple bass out of here, pike, rainbows. Because it's nice and deep right over there. Like, kind of in that middle section. But yeah, that was funny. Fish on. Is that a fish? This is a new jerkbait I just got. Pretty sweet, I'd say. Because it caught me a fish. Yeah, but this video is actually being filmed the day, or filmed of the release, which is the first ever. Because right now it is currently Friday, August 1st, 12:30. Right now, as time goes on. But yeah, I'm gonna post this video later today because I've been busy all week because I've had a football camp. I had a football camp from Sunday to Wednesday. But Wednesday we didn't leave until 6 o'clock, right? I didn't get home till like 7:30-ish. And I went home, took a shower, lifted, and then I passed out at like 10. But on Thursday, I was just too tired to do anything, so I'd go fishing then. And nope, not a fish. Was too tired, so I just stayed home, and then I went fishing today. Was supposed to go out on my boat at Tisdale. Unexpected things happen. But yeah, now we're here at Sheridan. And I don't have exactly the most amount of time. I love the fish, but enough to kind of give me an idea and get me some more fish. Usually I do keep rainbows, at least not in the summer. I don't like keeping them in the summer. I just don't want to keep them in the summer. But in the winter, that's what I always keep. Trout. They're a good tasting fish, I think. But I only keep them during the winter. Let them grow during the summer. And thank you for the last dude who left that suggestion on my video. I really appreciated that. I can't really do anything about the wind here, except turn my back, you know. And partially the main reason why the wind was like that was because I was recording on my phone and not my GoPro. But other than that, I think it should be fine now. Is that a fish? Dude, these weeds are playing tricks on me. Like that trout, that was funny. He immediately freaking goes crazy, jumping out of the water, giving me a bunch of head shakes. And then I don't know where he just stopped, and it felt like weeds. I was like, did I lose him for a second? And then, sure enough, he's on there. He's just not fighting back. That's the thing about trout and pike. They'll usually do that. They'll just start the biggest fight at first, and then they'll just give up. They're like, oh well, I tried. Bass, on the other hand, bluegill, they fight pretty strong. But bass, on the other hand, they'll just fight like crazy. They're like, no, get me off here. I'm not doing that. Get off me. I don't want this hooking me. All the other fish, oh, get off me. Okay, I'm done. I give up. I tried. Okay, I don't know how deep 5 meters. Hold on. It should say it on the lure, I think. Nope, it doesn't say it on. Okay, I'm pretty positive it said 2.4 meters. Which I'm not sure is however many feet. I have no clue. Here, should we just try like reeling it in like a crankbait? See if we get hit that way. Oh my god, that is a giant snapping turtle. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can see that. That dude is fat. Oh my god. I did not know there were snapping turtles in Sheridan. I want to play with him, but I also don't want to snap my rod. Okay, I'm going to give her one more cast right there. Perfect. Right where I want it. Oh, you guys can see that. But yeah, I'm going to give her a cast right there. And then I'm going to go try the jerk bait there. And then we're going to give the spinnerbait a try. And then I think I'll call it there. Or not call it there, but then I'll go down deeper. Where'd that snapping turtle go? I have no idea, and I'm not going to mess with him. So let's go over to this next spot. Alright. Hello, geese. I'm not here to attack you. I will smack you with my sword, though. Get. Jackass. I will smack you guys. You don't want to fuck with me. It's just a warning to all of you. You don't want to mess with me, buddy. Kind of want to just see if there's anything back here, because I think there's just like a weed line right here. Alright, I think it's time to change the lures. Trying to just go through here as fast as possible, you know? I don't think. Yeah, but the jerkbait usually is a pretty good lure in the fall because there's less weeds and you don't really have to kind of worry about those weeds, you know? And it also really looks like bait fish, dying bait fish, I guess. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Stop hissing at me. Did I say you could hiss at me? No. Okay, let's try and catch something. I've caught a pretty good pike off of here before. I think he was like 3-ish pounds or so. Good length to him. Oh yeah, this morning when I was at Tisdale, I stepped my foot to like push my boat into the thing because there's no real dock there. And I actually had my Birkenstocks on, which was a horrible idea. And the mud there, it's like really, it's pretty good up until like the water. Like just at the edge of the water, like right here-ish, I guess. Right there. But yeah, I stepped in it. Foot sinks in all the way to like right to my calf. I got this down. So like my calf right there, and then the other foot sinks into like about my ankle or so. And one of my Birkenstocks got covered in mud. I mean, covered. And the other one got kind of doused. But yeah, that was annoying. The mud is black mud. And it stinks. If you guys ever gone into that like black mud stuff, it smells so bad. But yeah, that was not a fun little thing. And now I kind of stink, so I have to shower when I get home. Yeah, of course the wind starts picking up like here, like Tisdale. And I also got my rod pretty muddy too. The process, because my hands got muddy too, because I had to pull my slides out. It's just a little learning experience, I guess. So don't do what I did and go mudding. Oh yeah, last week I went fishing a whole lot. I went three days of the week. One of the days was curlew, which you guys saw. One was my uncle's pond, which I was gonna post, and then one was stockade with my friend on the boat. And my uncle's pond, I didn't catch nothing. Oh, there's something following it. He just tried to eat it. It's too big for you, buddy. It's a little perk. Usually take in too much, more than they can chew. But yeah, my uncle's pond, I didn't catch nothing, and usually I catch a lot there, but not today. I saw a bunch of fish around there. Or not that day, but then at Stockade, while I was fishing, I went with Isaac, and he didn't catch anything, but he did lose his fishing pole, which was pretty funny. Tried jig too, but I don't want to try jig over here. I don't know. It feels dead over here. I think I'm just gonna head to the next spot. Like, I don't like this. It doesn't feel good over here. Like, it doesn't feel very active with fish right now. Especially now with all these weeds over here. Like, it's almost suffocating them. Alright, so I will see you guys at the next spot. Alright, we're out here. The next spot. Dude on the dock, right where he was. I was eating for a little bit. It's on my phone. Eating some chips, Scooby snacks, some other things, but now I'm going out. I was too hungry, man. Alright, I'm gonna try over by the dock and I'm gonna walk down that bank. But that old dude and some other dude went down there, so the old dude's right there. But there was another dude off camera who walked down there, so I have no clue where he went. Yeah. This isn't usually how I like fishing over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna reel it in at constant speed. I think that might work better. Like a crankbait, but it's a jerk bait. There's two fish right there swimming, little baby. Usually some rainbows that run through here, and you'll end up catching them. Alright. Try the spinnerbait down here. Then we're onto the chatterbait, and then we're onto the jig, baby. Over here is the spot where I was throwing that spook, and I freaking wasn't even paying attention and it went under. You guys probably saw that last Sheridan video. Caught a freaking, had two fish on it. If I was just paying attention, I'm sure I would have gotten him. Nice old 3-pound largie. But you know, mistakes happen. Dude, I gotta take a piss so bad. I was literally about to, and then that boat came by. About got a hole on view. 13 inches. Soft, baby. Just kidding. I wish. Yeah, and I kind of have to take a shit now too, huh? This isn't exactly the best timing. Oh, dude, I really have to go. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more casts, and then I'm gonna switch to Sheridan Lake. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah, but like I was saying, wake boats are so annoying. Create these stupid wakes. Bother everyone. Like, how could you possibly manage to do that? Oh yeah, I just created some giant ass waves. Just because I felt like it, because I wanted to. Because I'm selfish like that. Like, come on, people. You can go do that. Like, it'd be different if this was a bigger lake. But it's not a bigger lake. It's a small lake. If you've ever looked up Sheridan Lake, you know it's pretty small. Compared to other lakes, at least. And there's literally a lake right down the road that is triple the size of it. The glide bait. And then, I mean, next spot, try the same couple lures. And if not, caught a fish today, so it'll be fine. If not. You can catch pike on chatterbaits, because if you know anything about pike, they like hunt down it almost like. Is that a fish? No, I should. Pike will like almost hunt down. They'll stalk it almost. Like but they stalk it by watching and listening. They listen for vibrations too. So that's why chatterbaits. They don't only look for shiny. They also listen for noise. So that's why kind of spinnerbaits work too, because they make a noise. Not as loud though. Fucking Sheridan. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch to the glide bait. I'm just gonna do the glide bait now, the jig after, because the jig's slower fishing, you know. I'm trying to get through these lures kind of quick. Oh, there's a dead perch right there. Big guy too. Okay, he's dead. Oh, those are a bunch of little bass that are falling. That's what it was. Those are a bunch of little bass. They're just falling it in. Oh, I bet they could have gotten on that hook, but it's funny. What the hell was that? Something small just, that's not where I was casting. Something small just jumped off like a perch, I think. Alright, we're done. Done here. Time to go to the next spot. Let's go try and catch a fish. Another fish, sorry. Okay, we're at the next spot. This is it, guys. Actually, no, not really. You kind of have to walk down there. But this is where I caught one of the nicer fish. I'll try the spinnerbait. Then we'll try the glide bait. So then these two are next. But there's like a deeper part that I want to try the jerk bait on. Not right over here because it's too shallow over here. But that's kind of a good spot for pike, I think. Hang out deeper right there. Delusionals. Ah, god dang it, I fell in the hole again. Okay. Next spot we are off to. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, dude, that thing's fighting strong. It might be a pike or a bass. He's running at me. Or he got off. No, he got off. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here, let's try to catch him again. Oh, shit. Alright, we're back. My camera overheated as I was pulling up to the next spot. But yeah, I tried that spot. I didn't get anything. And then tried over here. This is the spot I was talking about where I want to try the jerk bait. But I didn't get anything. And so I decided to switch over to a jig. And now we're on our way back. Then we're done. But yeah, there's still a couple spots that I missed on the way here, on purpose though, because I just wanted to like kind of cover some spots going this way and then cover some on the back, so then it's not just a straight walk back, you know. But I feel confident in this jig. I feel real confident. I feel like it can catch some fish. And this is the little spot I was talking about. But there's like a million weeds because I got these polarized sunglasses. I was up here and I just looked down and there's like no like casting room. You're just gonna pull up weeds every time. Actually, you don't even need the polarized sunglasses. You can just see it by looking over here, which I'll show you in a second. I don't know if y'all can see that too well. But yeah, there's just a bunch of weeds there. No fun. Here goes the jig. I probably should be using it on a baitcaster, but I'm going to use the lures that I have on my baitcasters right now, so. Funny. That's a fish. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a good largie. Oh, that's a kind of fat largie. Oh, that guy's kind of chunky. Yeah, baby. Guess the jig does work. Well, that dude's fat. We're gonna get a measurement on this guy. Yeah, baby. Oh, he's chunky. He's a chunky dude. Freaking finally, dude. What I've been freaking waiting for. Oh, you got like a disease on you. I am gonna get you back. All right, my camera literally just cut out, but that says 1 pound, 8 ounces. This is gonna keep going up. But yeah, there's that guy. I'm gonna try to record however much I can. I don't know however much that is going to be. All right, we're back here. Here's the bath. Here's some like quick little glimpse at it. All right, now we're gonna go give him a quick release. I gotta go quick. Camera's dying as I'm speaking. No. Okay, he's falling down there. Oh my God, this guy. Okay, he's right here. We're gonna take. Okay, here's the release on him. Sorry about that, guys. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. I didn't catch anything else. I walked down the bank a little bit, tried to see if I could catch anything. I couldn't. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun today, and it's a pretty fun day. Nice bass, good trout, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Other than that, have a good rest of your day.